Okay, so I wanted to do a little demonstration here of Bandlab, the app that you can get on Android. If you don't already have this installed, then I would suggest install it. So I'm going to open the app, and first thing, it asks you to do a login. I'm already have a login put in. It's just real simple. Uh, the first thing you want to do is hit this big red button on the bottom. If you have stored playlist or projects, you can hit the button over here and you go to my projects. Hit the red button on the bottom. It'll take you to a voice. That could be a mic, a looper, MIDI instruments, guitar, bass, and the very last one is import track. Now, if you get a beat from a producer and you want to rap over your own beat, then you would do import track. Put as long as you have the track on your phone, and import the track, put it onto their tablet, phone, whatever you're doing, and then you can rap over it. And you would use voice mic to rap over it. Looper is what I like using. It's really simple and easy. You just go through here, um, figure out who you like, what type of music do you like. Let's play one. As you can tell, it has different random effects and it has a drum kit to it, and all these things are kind of added in. Now, whenever you get ready to build your beat, those type things will be at your fingertips to where you can kind of manipulate those. So we'll want to do a hip hop slash trap. I will go to the one that says Tasha. You can't quite see it, but it's a girl. Down, click here to download. It'll download it. Let me play it for you. See what it sounds like. All right, so we downloaded it. So you can double click on it and it'll open up your project, or you can hit back and do it a different way. But we're gonna double click on it, open up the project, and as you see, it just looks like different patterns, kind of like your beat kit. So what you do is you play the rhythms and the stuff that you like. In the beginning of the track, normally is a soft melody, kind of going into the beat. So you might want to just play the keyboards by itself. Sometimes when it doesn't play like that, where it says please wait, I just hit play and then hit stop. And there's a little timeline up here. Pull it back, then you can hit everything and it's fine. Sometimes it works great. Right when it launches, it'll play it, but sometimes it won't. So we want to hit keyboard. I was just turning the volume up. So let's say that we want to put that down. So we want to hit the record button on the very bottom as we're playing the instrument. So you want to hit the instrument, then hit the record button. Now you don't want to let it go past uh, however many bars you want to do. Okay, I stopped it right past 9. Um, you can barely kind of see it, but I stopped it right past 9. Um, the way you can tell how many bars you did is you can go right here to the timeline and match it right up with 9, and then click on it, hit splice. The part that you do not want, you can click on, hit cut. So now you have a loop that is 8 bars. In order to make that turn into 16, you want to click on it, hit copy, click on the open space, hit paste. Now you have 16 bars. At this moment right now, at that 9 bar, the beginning of the ninth bar is what that is right there. So that's the end of the eighth and the beginning of the ninth. So you want to start right there with any kind of drums or whatever other melodies you want to put in. So click here, go down to looper. Sorry guys, I got the brightness a little too bright. You can't hardly tell what I'm doing here. All right. So you want to go to the cloud. Turn that down. Okay, to the cloud, and then go back to Tasha. And so we already set the keyboard down. So now we want to the drums to kick in. That's a little too hard right at first. I like that. Let's see what else we got. Okay. All right. So we might want to go with this one. Let's put in a synthesizer or something. Okay. So we know that we're starting at 9, so we want to go to 17 to make it the end of the 16th bar. So let's go ahead and play these two together and then hit record. Now, if you notice, the keyboard melody that we had going had stopped. So you just want to go back, line that up, and click on it, hit splice. Okay, so it just went ahead and spliced the last of it. So now you have it to come in like this. All right, so that's like 8 bars. So that could be like a little hook or half a verse. Um, well, depending on how long you want the verse. Verses are normally 8 bar or 16 bar verses. Hooks are either 8 or 16. Just depends on what kind of beat you're building. But that's basically the concept of it. And then you just keep adding layer after layer after layer until you find what you like. And each layer, just hit record, make sure that you're putting it in right, and just make sure that you're not doing really extremely long intros. I would suggest around 8 bars to maybe 16 bars at the very, very, very most. Some people even put like a 4 bar. But just remember when you're doing your bars, you stop at 5, you stop at 9, you stop at 17, because those are the end of those bars. So the little timer at the top, the numbers here are going to be the how many bars you're at. And you just want to keep on going until you got your beat right. So I hope this helped. I hope that you're able to make something with this, and good luck.